There's a guy who works in another room or on another floor. He's the one you call when your document ain't there no more. He's probably a boy, but he might be a girl or something in between. He's the only one in the office who knows what PC load letter means. He's your system administrator. He's probably into comic books, and you tremble in fear when you have to hear one of...
The first time I knew I wanted to be around computers is a long time ago when my dad came home with our first 386 computer. It was extremely slow, but at the time I was just amazed at what it could do. From there, just all throughout high school, or just school in general, Dad would come home with new computers maybe once every 2 years. We'd keep getting games, just had fun playing with them, and started taking them apart one day in high school. And after I built my first 5, then I'm like, maybe I should go to school for this and try to find a job in the area.
My second year in college, my dad had a piece of crap Packard Bell computer with Windows 95 on it, and in order to get all my schoolwork done in time, I had to learn how to reinstall Windows. And I found out that all it is following instructions. And once I found out how easy it was, I just developed a knack for figuring out other things within Windows, troubleshooting and stuff like that, and that led to other interests like Linux and hardware and other stuff. I have a lot of different pieces of paper that are hanging on my wall. That wall over there, that say I can do what I say that I can do. I have a bachelor's degree in information systems management from the University of Akron. I have Cisco or CCNA 1 through 4 completed. Let's see, there's a high school diploma up there, a bunch of other different stuff, but right now I'm just working on a computer science associate's degree from Owens, which is kind of like bundled in with electrical engineering.
I currently am only going to Owens. I'm getting a computer systems certificate. I did go to BGSU for, I'd say, about 4 months until it was just too much work for me. So yeah, that was right out of high school. But most of the stuff that I learn is just from word of mouth. I have a few other friends that are also in the IT field. One works at Slato Molding. He's like their, I'd say, like network administrator. And my other friend works at Heidelberg, where all he does is fix computers for staff and students all day long. So they get computers in, they see what's new in technology, and then they do research, and then they usually let me know. I mean, normally, just to keep ahead of new things that are coming out, I'll go to CNN and look through the tech page and just see if there's anything with computers that's new coming out. Something that kind of caught my eye recently, like the Apple, the new Apple tablet PC. There's many places where you can find and learn about new IT things. My main one is just word of mouth.
Normally I learn about things by finding a problem, a new problem, and finding new ways to troubleshoot it. That's for methods, rather, but for new products and stuff like that, I have RSS feeds from CNET and Slashdot and others that showcase new technologies and new products and stuff like that, and a lot of it I just kind of filter out because I'm more of a late adopter. I just let things mature a little bit before I buy them. best job that I ever had actually was not in IT. The best job I ever had, it's actually a tie between two. One, I was a mover for a month, and the other one, I was an excavator for an even shorter period of time. The mover position, I helped a law firm, actually the largest law firm in Akron, move from one building to a suburb of Akron. And that was a month long, and it was extremely satisfying. At the end of the day, I was tired as hell from carrying bankers' boxes full of case files all around the building and loading it onto trucks and then unloading it and then putting it where it needs to go. And 16-hour days. I'd go home and I would sleep for 6 hours, get up and do the same thing all over again. And you know what? I slept like a baby in those 6 hours. I just can't do that in IT. With excavating, it was much the same way. I go out, I kill myself all day, and then I come home, I drink a beer, and I go to sleep. There's nothing more satisfying than that.
See, well, I haven't really had many jobs. I like to keep, I like to stay with one job for more than 2 years just so I can get in good standings and use it on my resume. My best IT job and my only IT job has ever been Hickory Farms. They have taught me so much about hardware and how this hardware and software working together can help, create a profit for a company. They've taught me everything from, specifics on hardware, on really old hardware versus new hardware. They've also taught me how to use like Norton Ghost and cloning. Like we'll make one base image on one computer, and then since we have all the same computer, we hook up 150 computers at a time and ghost all of them at the same time with the same image. So we get 150 done each time. What else have I learned? I've very minimal help desk software training. Their help desk software it was built in-house like a long time ago. It's kind of old, but the idea of how it works is there. How if somebody calls in, they have a specific number for their kiosk, and then you're saving this problem with this store, so if they call again, you can look back and see previous history of what this store has happened, or has had happen. Let's see, voice over IP phones, a whole bunch of stuff there that they've taught me about. Hickory Farms has had taught me a wide area of everything in the IT area. A lot of gaming. I like to play video games. Xbox lately has been one of my big hobbies. A lot of Modern Warfare 2. When I'm not staying indoors, I like to get out. My friend is currently in the process of remodeling his house in Sylvania, so like every other weekend we'll go up there and just try and get whatever we can done, so he won't have to pay as much when a professional comes through. Let's see, during the summer I like to play a lot of tennis, try to stay active. And yeah, whatever the computer club has me doing, that's mostly what I do other than IT. So.
Other than IT stuff, I like to work on cars. I've been doing that since I was like 12. I play the guitar and bass. I do a little recording with that. I like to dabble with the skilled trades like doing electrical work, plumbing, HVAC, carpentry, you name it. The only thing I don't do in the skilled trades is painting. I also do a little bit of masonry. I like cutting grass, doing yard work. I like going on long walks on the beach and, that sort of thing. I also like to travel a bit. I like going on long drives.
I'm Anthony with Ask a Sysadmin.
And I'm Justin for Ask a Sysadmin. Tune in every week for a new episode.
Piss him off and you'll be fired by tomorrow morn. 'Cause he's the guy who knows that you've been surfing porn. So make sure you stay nice to your system administrator.